mechanics, you train for conditioning, and you train for nutrition. Now train your mind for emotions.
All right, hey, we're over at CFA. We're looking at the second emotional WOD, emotional workout of the day. Again, the whole idea here is that emotions govern your performance, okay? Talking about emotional intelligence, we talked about awareness. Awareness is your first skill set. You say it's awareness to what? Thoughts and emotions. Now today's lesson, we're gonna talk about 3D, three-dimensional, all right? Most athletes, most trainers, most coaches, 1D, one-dimensional. You know, most of us are in a one-dimensional approach, and it's physical. Everything is physical. It's about more reps, more weight, staying longer, coming earlier, more sprints. Most of us, and it's understandable because back in the 80s, that's what we did. We took the body into the weight room. But now you got to understand, we've got the mind and the emotions in the weight room. That's why emotions are so important now. So you have to take a three-dimensional approach. Three-dimension. All right, and this is the key. This is the key. Mental, that's your thoughts. You know, it's always rambling, and it's going to rumble, it's going to follow, it's going to go all over the place. The skill is that when you bring it back from being aware, that's what you're supposed to do throughout the day. I want you to be aware of your emotions. I want you to be aware of what's going on in your thoughts. First dimension, thoughts, okay? Second dimension is emotions, okay? How do you feel? That's your exercise. You're supposed to write it down. At the end of the day, you're supposed to have this. What are you thinking? What are you feeling? And then what are you doing physically? And that's the third dimension, right? Again, that's what we always see. I'm going to see you pick up the weight. I'm going to see you do the exercise, okay? What you've got to understand now is that you're a three-dimensional creature. Human beings are developed on 3 dimensions. You got to get these two in sync to reach the physical goal. All right, so your emotional workout for this day, you're still, at the end of the day, you're still writing down 10 thoughts, 10 emotions. Again, your skill set is awareness, all right? But this time, on this emotional 3D, I want you to go and I want you to get a friend to video you doing an Olympic lift. I want you to get the, 30, 60 seconds before you do the lift, getting set for the lift, and actually performing the lift. And when you're done with that, I want you to come back and I want you to watch that video and learn awareness, teach yourself awareness, and evaluate the video. Each step of the way, what were you thinking? What were you feeling? And what were you doing? That's your workout. Have a blessed day.